Let's inscribe Bitcoin ordinals with no code and without having to run your own node. Go to gamma.io, create inscriptions, then select your inscription type. You can either do a single image, bulk images, or text. Since this is my first one and I wasn't sure what was going to work, I do text just because that is going to be the cheapest option. Also, if you're using images, make sure you go through and make sure the image is in the recommended format and size. Then you can enter your inscription. I write my personal tagline. Once you're done, hit continue. Next, you set your transaction fee. So the economy fee can take up to a few days. Normal says up to a few hours, so I will let you know how long it took me because I selected normal. So you click on it, your selection will be highlighted, then hit continue. Next, you'll enter your recipient Bitcoin address. This must be from an ordinal-friendly wallet. I do have a tutorial on this, so copy your ordinal address. Next, you'll add a refund address, I guess just in case. This will be a Bitcoin receiving address, so not your ordinal address, but an address that can receive Bitcoin. You can also enter your email address. I skipped that part. If you want to do it to get a receipt, make sure you're using a burner. Once you've done that, hit continue. Next, review your details. You'll get a preview of your inscription. Double check your recipient address. The transaction fee will be listed in Satoshis. It was super similar to the USD equivalent I got on the site prior. That being said, I will put a link in the description where you can check the price of Satoshis to USD or your preferred currency. There's also terms of service, and I think it's really important to note that once something is inscribed, there's nothing that can be done. It will be on the blockchain. But Gamma does say that they have filters and that they will, might deny harmful images or content. So keep that in mind. This is a no-code tool, and you can do whatever you want on chain, but this tool, there are rules. Hit agree and continue. So it's time to complete your transaction. So unlike on ETH, your wallet isn't actually connected, and you can use any Bitcoin wallet to send the amount of Bitcoin that is noted at the top to the address that you're given by Gamma. Once your transaction has broadcast, you should be on this status checking page on Gamma. In Bitcoin, there needs to be at least 3 confirmations before a payment is confirmed and accepted. Block Explorer mempool.space. At first it said several hours, was bouncing between that and 6 minutes, and I think it was about 9 minutes until my first confirmation. I missed the screenshot of 3, but my 4th confirmation came in a few minutes after that. Basically, it took about 15 minutes for my payment to be processed. With that 3rd confirmation, my status on gamma.io immediately updated to say payment received, and it updated on the inscription status as well. Right after, it updated to saying inscription in progress. Along with the information shown above, you'll now have an inscription ID. And about 45 minutes later, the status was updated to completed. I clicked view inscription. My ordinal is visible on gamma.io. However, since we read their terms of service and we know that at any point they could take down any other inscription from being viewable on their site only, I also go to the ordinal section of my Xverse wallet where my ordinal is there. And I copy my inscription number and I search on Ordiscan where my inscription comes up. This was honestly way easier than expected, and also something that's super different than ETH NFTs is you never have to connect your wallet to anything during this process. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and I will also show you different ways that you can list your ordinals for sale.